situation where a hot goalie wins you a series.
All right. We are live.
You gotta get through Merle. You can't let Carey Price get some confidence. Carey Price, the guy who was still voted as the best.
What's up, John Huyo? What's up, Caden or I guy? I think the quality's okay. Let me know if it's all good and you guys can hear me.
Even if they were 15 points clear through 69 games for the Pittsburgh Penguins, careful now, and 71 for the Montreal Canadiens. So 2 games in hand, and 15 points between.
Yo, what's good? All right, we still about 8 minutes till it starts, at least till it's scheduled. We know how conferences go, but we have 40 people in the chat, guys. What is good? Minka, what is up? Man, this could be huge. Again, guys, I feel like sometimes I should just make the videos for it. I didn't want to make the draft lottery video before the press conference because I'm just not that guy to make it before like the news is confirmed. I don't want to false report and then something change. Again, this is such a tough situation right now because like news is like reported somewhat by some people and then it changes like the next day. So anyways, we got 55 in the chat, guys. Please drop a like. Hey, every time we get to the next 50 likes, we put the volume up a little more. No, I mean, thank you guys for being here, and yeah, just drop a like. I'm just watching Tim and Sid right now. They're starting right after Tim and Sid. So, but yeah, guys, can you please drop a like? It does really help, and yeah, it gets this channel recommended. If you aren't subscribed yet, I mean, obviously, please do subscribe. But hey, we already got 55 people in here. I really appreciate that. Chris Redmond, what's up? Jerry Parsons, what's up? Timothy, Tanner. I'm going to give a whole bunch of people a shout out. Jasper, Right Guy, Noah Soccer King, Michael Toda, Harry Rice. Yeah, honestly, my hair's growing back a decent amount. So, Tim and Sid quarantine edition. Guys, can we get a W in the chat if the connection is okay? No lag. Can we get W's in the chat if there's no lag? Quality's okay? Okay, guys, I'm committed. I'm streaming on my data right now, on my phone, on my data. So you guys know I'm committed right now. What's up, Evan? I'm literally running the data up on my phone. This is commitment here. Get the commitment going. Well, it's greetings from Russia. What is up? Roland, what's going on? Nick Allen, Dallas Stars, what's up? Ray Bro? But yeah, guys, so I'm streaming on my data, so it's definitely big commitments. But hey, 85 in the chat, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button. Phone data, there you go, Nikki. But yeah, guys, Tim and Sid's on right now. We're just literally patiently waiting for it to start. A nice phone bill. Oh, of course. Hey, but channel comes is up there for priorities. So Winnipeg Jets fan, what's up? Big shout out to Best Brothers. It's good to see you in here. But yeah, guys, please, let's try to get 100 likes. Let's try to get 100 likes. But yeah, guys, so basically this is rumor again. I mean, I would say it's somewhat confirmed. So the draft lottery, I'll explain this to you guys for a sec. It seems like it's going to be the bottom 7 teams. Again, this is not confirmed, and this is why I didn't want to make a video on it until it's confirmed. I want to see this press conference. It seems like the draft lottery is going to be the bottom 7 teams get a shot at the first overall pick. So the 7 teams that have no chance, again, this is not confirmed. I'm going to literally say it, I think, like 5 more times. Not confirmed. I'm not reporting this confirmed. But it seems like the bottom 7 teams that don't have a shot to get into the play-in rounds or nothing will get the opportunity to draft first overall. They'll have odds to get that first overall pick. The next 8 that get eliminated out of the play-in rounds, it seems like there's going to be I would call it maybe a second draft lottery where they get the percentage to move up a certain amount of spots. Again, not confirmed. But we'll see. Again, if you are in Canada and you just want to watch it on TV, it's on Sportsnet. If you're in the US, it's on NHL Network, I believe. Again, I'm going to do the best to give you guys the coverage. I do hope you show your support and please do subscribe. It does really mean a lot to me. We're almost at 100 viewers, man. That's awesome. Again, I wasn't honestly. I'm at my family's house. I think a lot of you guys know that, and the Wi-Fi, the connection's really bad. I'm not at my apartment. I'm visiting my family. So I'm on my phone, literally running up the data to stream for you guys. So, I mean, hey, I'm going for it. We're just going to Go for the dubs here. Von Hook, that guy Larry, guys, that guy Larry is a new subscriber. Big shout out to you. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for watching my videos. I do appreciate that. Yeah, guys, please smash that like button. Let's try to get 100 likes. Data commitment. Yeah, big dubs. Electric, no self-promo, but I do really appreciate you being here. Jonah Kraft, what is up?
Right? This could be, I've already gotten a few tweets saying, hey, hockey in the middle of the summer, I'm going to be out and about, I'm not watching. Like, if you want people to watch.
All right. Hey, over 100 viewers. Yo, can we get W's in the chat? Let's go. John's very committed. I appreciate that. Shay, what's up? Hey, Electric, big shout out to you. Thank you if you're a new subscriber. Swiss channel, what's up? Andrew, what's up? And then again, guys, for the 2014 format, I made a video. Go check out the video after the live stream. Off the wall, what's up? So for the bracket, again, I'm going to say this. We're going to hear it first. We're going to hear it first in this press conference. It's either going to be reseeding, and a lot of people have asked, like a lot of you guys have asked me in the comments if it's going to reseed. There's potential where if the Boston Bruins say they win all three of those matchups, they win all three of those matchups against the top 4 teams in the Eastern Conference, and say Montreal upsets Pittsburgh. Again, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but say that happens, and they decide that they're going to do reseeding for the top teams. The Boston Bruins, it doesn't matter where the bracket's at. The Boston Bruins would play the Montreal Canadiens. Again, that's if they go reseeding. If they go the route of just the top 4 teams in each conference play each other, then it would line up in the way I showed you guys in the bracket. So say the Boston Bruins get that top spot and they win the games, they will play the winner of the Leafs and Blue Jackets. So it goes that way, but it really depends. Price get hot? Yeah, man, you never know. Why am I blocked? You're not blocked, Buffalo Sports Center. I can see you. Mika, you're confused? Are you guys confused by the explanation? I feel like that's pretty straightforward, what I just said. But if some of you guys are confused, I can say it maybe a different wording. But hey, 135. Guys, let's try to get 100 likes. Hey, if you're here, again, I wasn't going to stream, but I'm trying to show the commitment for the channel. If you could. Enoch, what's up, bro? Yeah, maybe. I'm going to pull the live chat on my laptop because I feel like on my phone it's not showing all of the chat.
Thanks to everyone who's watching.
Man, this is wild.
See all of you. Thanks for everyone listening across these sports.
Okay, guys, so it's about to... Wow, Positive Vibes. Thank you so much for the $7 donation. Guys, big shout out in the chat for Positive Vibes. T-Racer, what is up? Joey G.
A lot of people to just say Tim and I have been doing this for about 2 months. Like a lot of people here at Sports 859.
Again, guys, please do subscribe. I will give you a shout out. Let me know if you're new to the channel. And yeah, guys, hit that notification bell for sure. I do really appreciate the support. Mikey, what's up? Big Rangers fan in the chat. Love to see it. Yeah, we'll see. Again, guys, there's a lot of, a lot of people just forget about the Lightning, and I'll use this as an example. I think people forget Stamkos would be back. Like, if the playoffs come back, Stamkos comes along with the Lightning. So that's one example. You just subbed and notified. Thank you, Electric. I really appreciate that. Yeah, big dono hype in the chat. Yes, hashtag HCH. Elias, what's up? Thank you, Andy. I really appreciate it. Guys, Andy hype in the chat, Electric hype. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the channel. So again, Tim and Sid's just talking about...
Black Thursday, March the 12th.
Yeah, they're just talking about different scenarios. Yeah, TBC, I would say so. And yeah, let's try to get 200 live viewers, guys. Let's try to get 100 likes. Let's see. Thank you for explaining everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go, guys. It's gonna be step by step here. This press conference is gonna be very thorough, very long. Yeah, so Off the Wall said it. So NBCSN, NHL Network in the US, and Sportsnet in Canada. Mitch Hunter, what's up, bro? You cheesed or what? Isaiah, welcome to the channel if you're a new subscriber. Says, thanks for streaming it, bro. I'm military and I'm far away from a TV. You're the man. Yeah, guys, can you hear Tim and Sid right now, by the way? Has it started yet? No, it's not started yet, Grant.
Here is the commissioner of the National Hockey
Oh.
League. We present Gary Bettman.
Oh, and it's starting.
Good afternoon. I am delighted to be with you today to announce the National Hockey League's plans for our resumption of play,
Jeez.
the format
What's up, Roach?
of the 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs, and how we will conduct the 2020 NHL Draft Lottery. Before I get into the details, I want to make clear that the health and safety of our players, coaches, Essential support staff in our communities are paramount. While nothing is without risk, ensuring health and safety has been central to all of our planning so far and will remain so. Let me assure you that the reason we are doing this.
What channel? Swifty, it's Sportsnet in Canada.
Overwhelming numbers that they want us to complete the season.
No, I can't show. It's
Possible.
for copyright. I can't
Our
show the
players
TV for
and our
copyright.
teams are clear that they want to play and bring the season to its rightful conclusion.
So he's basically saying health and safety are paramount. Fans, players want NHL to resume. Guidance from civil and medical authorities.
By medical professionals and the relevant government authorities.
Colin, what's up? Yeah, guys, welcome to the channel.
We want to thank Executive Director Don Fear, Special Assistant
NHL, NHLPA partnership and cooperation. So again, he's just going through the basics. This is not important. I'll kind of break down what's going on once it gets to the serious bit here.
Mark Scheifele, John Viveiros, and James Van Riedenstein.
Guys, who keeps saying Carey Price is hurt? He's not hurt.
It took a great deal
DMV, what's up?
effort to get where we are today.
Yeah, guys, let's try to get 100 likes.
Input, wisdom, and passion for our game.
Mosh, what's up? Juho, hello from Finland, what's up? Welcome if you're a new subscriber.
I'll now outline. I also want to thank Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly and league staff.
Honestly, not gonna lie, I thought Bill Daly was gonna be in this press conference. 200 people, yeah, thank you guys so much. I do really appreciate it.
Who once again put aside personal preferences.
Jeff in the zone, what's up?
A plan that we believe is fair to all of the teams and our best option under the circumstances. It will enable the best playoffs in all the sports.
He's going by the book right now, which is kind of funny. That's like classic Bettman, but PvP, what's up? Roland, almost 200 watching. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate all the new subscribers. Thank you.
When the given go-ahead from medical experts.
Okay, guys, I'm not going to put the volume full up and get copyrighted. I don't want to put the, I'm obviously not going to put it on the screen. That's like a no bueno. I'm not getting copyrighted. Sportsnet obviously has the respect to this. But hey, guys, you can hear it a bit, and I'm just going to break it down for you guys. Rob Ivan, what's up?
Paused our season as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, can we get a hashtag show the game in the chat for all the beauties?
We'll enter the draft lottery, which I will discuss.
Boston Bruins fan, what's up? Hashtag show the volume.
Record keeping and NHL.
So 24 clubs will resume play. So again, confirmed the bottom 7 teams will not play. 12 in each conference by point percentage at pause. So point percentage is confirmed. 20. Yeah, regular season's complete. Each conference is assigned to a hub city with secure hotels, arena, practice facilities, and in-market transportation.
One will be the site for the resuming 8 Eastern Conference clubs. The other will play host to the resuming Western Conference clubs.
So Tim and Sid talked about it. It could be Canada, it could be the U.S.
Facilities, hotels, and local transportation for our players, coaches, and essential staff.
So as hub cities, it's been rumored Edmonton's been in there, Vegas has been in there, Columbus has been in there.
A very limited number of support staff will be able to access.
So each team limited to 50 personnel. So 50
comprehensive
people
system of testing will be in place in each hub city. We are currently in phase 1 of our pause.
Comprehensive system of testing. They're trying to get regularity in their testing.
And have done so.
No, they are not announcing, Tyler Jackson, they are not announcing the hub cities in this press conference.
During which clubs can return to their individual practice facilities for voluntary small group on and off ice training. Yesterday.
So as I already talked about, phase 2 in my video.
Protocol that will govern how we
Electric. Toronto's been talked about, but again, I think Toronto's unlikely. I really think the numbers based on Toronto. I think Toronto provides an ideal scenario in terms of everything around the arena and stuff like that, or the arenas, the multiple arenas, I should say. But I don't know.
While we are anxious to open camps as soon as possible.
So there you go. Confirmed. Training camp will not start before July 1st. Playing in empty arenas? Yes, Matthew.
We will move to phase 4, in which our participating clubs will report to their respective hub cities, and we will resume play. Obviously, we anticipate playing over the summer and into the early
Again, guys, please drop a like if you haven't yet.
This time, we are not fixing dates because the schedule of our return to play will be determined both by developing circumstances and
Okay,
the
so,
needs of our
yeah,
players.
confirmed. He just said it. So no training camp before July 1st, and they're expecting, yeah, the 2 to 3 week timeline.
Things are evolving rapidly.
Yeah, guys, it was expected. I mean, none of you guys should be surprised. That was expected completely.
Available information at the time that we need to make that determination. In the meantime, I can say we have now.
Wow.
the choice
Hub
of
cities
two
under
cities.
consideration. So he's
Including
naming the cities that are in
Chicago,
consideration.
Columbus, Dallas, Edmonton, Las Vegas,
Chicago, Columbus,
San
Dallas,
Francisco,
Edmonton,
St.
Las
Paul,
Vegas, LA,
Toronto,
Minneapolis,
and
Pittsburgh, Toronto, Vancouver. Those are all the hub cities he's considering, or they're considering.
Again,
Man, if I had to place my
final
odds,
determination will
I
depend
would still
on
go
COVID-19
Vegas and Columbus, man.
testing
I get
availability.
Texas has been more lenient with their sports.
The top 4 teams in each conference will claim.
I know,
automatic
Rocha, but
berths
they're only saying
in
LA
first
and
round
Toronto.
of
They're
playoffs.
only saying cities
They
like
will
that
play
because of what they can
inter-conference
provide.
rounds. Each
That's
playing
what's
the
just
other
frustrating
teams
for me. Like, I just don't, I get it because they're considering it because things could get better, but man, LA is not going to get considerably better over a month, in my opinion.
And shootout rules with ties in the final standings broken by
Minneapolis,
regular
maybe.
season
I could see that
percentage.
potentially.
The remaining 8
Again,
teams in
Vancouver's
each
numbers have gotten a lot better too if they wanted to go
best-of-5
US and
qualifying
Canada.
round series to determine which 4 in each conference
Wow.
advance to the first round of the playoffs. The matchups for these series again are based on points percentage.
Oh my God, they're saying regular season
These games
overtime?
will be played with playoff overtime rules. Once the round robin.
Bro, so they're saying the round robin would be shootouts in there? Again, I'm not confirming that, but from my understanding, the top 4 teams, they're going by regular season rules, so there could be shootouts. Man, I don't like that. That's stupid.
To the first round.
Erica Ryan, there's no confirmation, but the training camp's not going to start earlier than July 1st.
Since we have endeavored to be
But then everything else is by playoff rules. Thank you for the dono, Tyler Jackson.
Series remain to be set as the return to play committee is still discussing.
Edmonton and Dallas, no. They just confirmed it's by point percentage, so Edmonton has to play against
In
Chicago.
addition, the return to play committee is still discussing the length.
Wow, so they haven't even confirmed this first and second round?
Second round matchups will be determined through seeding.
Bro, they think the first...
In any scenario,
What?
The conference finals and Stanley
They're
Cup
thinking
finals will
it might be best out of 5 series until the second round. They just confirmed conference finals and the Stanley Cup final will be best out of 7, but the first round and second round could be best out of 5?
We expect those series to be played
Bro.
in 1 of 2 hub cities. We believe we can get the qualifying and first 2 rounds of the playoffs completed in a little over a month. Here are the 12
month?
teams that will be
Bro,
resuming
that's a
play
while.
in the
What?
Eastern Conference and assigned to Hub City 1.
Guys, am I missing something? He made it sound like a month was like short time. That's pretty long time.
These are the 12 clubs that will be resuming
So,
play in the Western
yeah,
Conference.
you guys know the order.
Assigned to Hub City 2.
So it is point percentage, like I said. And yeah, St. Louis, Colorado, Vegas, Dallas at the top in that order. But then again, if they'll play each other, so that could change things. Round robin for seeding. Boston, Tampa, Washington, Philly.
Round robin games to determine their
But again,
playoff seeding are
We don't know their
the
seeding. They're going to play each
Tampa Bay
other.
Lightning, the Washington Capitals, and the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah, I guess it's 3 rounds, Harry Rice. I guess you're right. But still, I thought they would try to be quicker with that. Anyways, best out of 5 qualifying round. Pittsburgh versus Montreal confirmed. We've already said this is confirmed, but Joakim, what's up? Hey, welcome if you're a new subscriber. Yeah, guys, please do subscribe. It does really mean a lot. Again, I'm going to be posting videos every day. I'll be posting at least 1, probably 2 videos this evening. So,
And number 8, Toronto Maple Leafs.
Islanders versus Panthers, Leafs versus Blue Jackets. Confirmed. Fighting will probably be banned, Rob Iman. I can't see them allowing fighting. St. Louis, Colorado, Vegas, Dallas. They'll play each other to determine that seeding.
The St. Louis Blues, the Colorado Avalanche. the
Again, guys, please drop a like. It does really mean a
and
lot.
the Dallas Stars. The qualifying round series matchups in the Western Conference are as follows. Number 5, Edmonton Oilers versus number 12, Chicago Blackhawks. Number 6, Nashville Predators versus number 11.
Edmonton versus Chicago, Nashville versus Arizona.
Number 7, Vancouver Canucks versus number
Mosh,
5, Minnesota Wild.
MLB, baseball will start
And
before
number
both
8, Calgary
NBA and
Flames
NHL.
versus number 9.
Calgary versus Winnipeg, Vancouver versus Minnesota.
Now, to the 2000.
Yeah, Tyler Jackson. The Leafs Blue Jackets series is going to be one of the closer ones, I think, for sure.
This is a bit complicated.
Possible 2 phases, pre-qualifying round and post-qualifying round if
And I
necessary.
apologize for that. The
Man,
draft lottery will determine which clubs make
That's
the first
crazy.
3 selections in the 2020 NHL draft.
So that's for the
And
draft
will be
lottery. Sorry if I
conducted
didn't confirm
in
that.
1 or 2 phases, depending upon the results of the various groups.
Mikey, I get that, but
The
I
seven
wouldn't
clubs
focus
do
on
not
season as a
play,
determination if a
and
team's
the
going to win in the
8
playoffs.
qualifying round clubs that do not advance into the playoffs will enter the draft lottery.
Bro,
At
that's
the
so
time of the
dumb.
first phase draws, we won't know which 8 teams will
So
advance
that's so dumb.
in the
I hate that. So
qualifying
guys,
round.
they're saying 15
So,
clubs
we
eligible to
have
win the first
designated
3 overall selections. I hate that. I'd rather have the first one. I'd rather have 2 separate draft lotteries.
Would have had.
I don't like that. There's no way you can tell me Pittsburgh gets eliminated by Montreal and then gets an opportunity to get one of the first 3 overall picks. Nah, I hate that.
There will be 3
I'm sorry,
separate
that's a
draws
no.
to determine
I mean,
which clubs
watch Toronto do that, and I still
first,
feel like, yeah, I would be
second,
happy,
and
but
third
man,
overall selections in
nah, I
the
don't like that.
2020 NHL draft.
It should be the other thing. There's no way you're getting an opportunity. It's like basically, oh, you're getting this option, but if you screw up, you're still going to get the alternative, which is sick as well.
Draw is won by one of the 7 non-resuming teams. That club or the club.
So I like this option, June 26th, before the qualifying round starts. The first draw determines the first overall pick. The second draw determines the second overall pick. The third draw determines the third overall pick. I like that. And then if a draw is won by a non-resuming club, it receives that pick. I like that. I like that at least.
A phase 2 before the conference quarterfinals. At that point, the assignment.
Again, that's not perfect because a team that's still competing could still get it. So again, that's definitely better than the alternative.
Failed to advance. For any and all phase 2 draws, all teams involved will have the same odds of winning. Once the top 3 selections are determined, all remaining clubs will be slotted in reverse order of their 2019-20 points percentage. Let me give you some explanation. The format was adopted.
So he's doing an example here, I think.
The distribution
So again, Detroit has the highest percentage, Ottawa, Los Angeles, Anaheim, New Jersey,
In other
Buffalo.
words, teams that do not resume
Ottawa has a
have
combined,
the same
I'm trying to do my
odds
math
of
here.
winning
Is
of
it
the top 3
25?
selections as they would have had
No, bro, my math's
if the
off.
2019-20
Or no, my math might be right there. 24.5%, I think, combined.
As previously stated, all
No, that's
clubs
0.5, so yeah, I was right on the first time.
Draw as a group will have the same odds of winning. For a possible.
Man, the fact that Ottawa has a 25% chance of getting that first overall pick, that's insane.
Which means each of the losing clubs in the qualifying round.
But then, yeah, if they do this, if they do it by that,
Of
that's
winning the first overall pick. Obviously, these are extraordinary and unprecedented times. Any plan for the resumption of play.
Bourne, I get what you're
by
saying,
definition,
but
cannot be perfect. And I am
come on.
certain
There's
that
still enough time in the
everyone
season for
listening
some
to
teams to
these
sneak in.
reports,
I get your point maybe for
some
Montreal
element
and
of this package that you might
even Chicago had an opportunity. I even said as a hot take, Chicago, they could have went on a run in the last 10 games.
Overall plan that includes all teams that as a practical matter might.
NFL Nation, I don't understand how you can say the Leafs are bad if they brought the Bruins to game 7s back-to-back years. Like, all it would have taken was one game and the Leafs could have went as far as Boston, in my opinion.
Postseason gauntlet that is unique to the NHL.
Golden Riot. So as they're explaining, is they'll hold the same percentages if they go through that one phase. If they go through the other phase, I'm trying to listen.
We intend to do so within a time frame that will enable us to get back to a full calendar for the 2021.
The 1 year the Sharks are bad.
At the same time, we remain focused on the safety of our players.
Man, I feel like he went through that really quick.
Staff, and
So essentially he's saying that after the non-qualifying teams will get the same percentage to move up. Like they'll each get 12.5%. Again, that's the 8 teams.
And are approved to do so.
But the 7 teams will still be like divided by percentage. So Detroit's still going to get the highest percentage, from my understanding. Again, that obviously makes the most sense. Why wouldn't they?
We have been hopeful and
So by point percentage.
All options and alternatives.
Again, this is all by point percentage, as my understanding. Draft lottery, playoffs, it's all by point percentage.
We say we cannot wait for our players to hit the ice.
Yeah, guys, let me know if you are a new subscriber. We'll give you a big shout out in the chat.
greatest privilege of all, presenting the most storied and coveted trophy in all of sports to the captain of the 2019-20 Stanley Cup champion. Thank you.
I know there are still some things to be decided, but I think I can say safely, game on. Welcome back to Tim and Sid. Tim McCallum, Sid Cicero, Commissioner Gary Bettman of the National
Man,
Hockey
that was
League
quick.
has been kind enough to join us after walking us through.
I'm sorry, that was kind of weird.
The system that's in place so far.
Charlie,
We've
of
got
course
some
I miss
questions,
hockey.
Gary, thank you very much for joining us. First off, you did mention the return to play committee. You mentioned the players involved. Just the process. I just want to let it breathe for a second. What was it like working with them to get to this point?
Well, obviously, it's great to be with you, and
Bro,
there's
what are they
the
doing?
funnel, which is great for everybody. Not our first.
Andy, yeah, so training camp, they're aiming for the first or second week of July, and they're hoping to start the playoffs end of July.
Extraordinarily collaborative.
Patrick, welcome. Little LaRose, welcome. Phil McRae, welcome.
And we had a regular series.
Guys, big shouts in the chat for the people that are saying, not TBC, not Rye Guy, but you know I love them.
Well, we had an idea of how we thought it was important to come back. We knew that health and safety had to be.
Wow, guys, we have gained 25 new subscribers. We're now 55 subscribers away from 11K. That's crazy. Thank you, guys.
For a while, we don't want anybody on the ice who wasn't game ready. We weren't going to rush anything.
Big hype.
And
Let's
we
go.
needed to hear from the players what was important to them.
55 away from 11K. Let's
For a
go.
longer period of time, making sure they're in game shape. They were concerned about history and tradition and the integrity of winning the cup.
Anthony, welcome to the channel.
So it was really
Good, guys. He's explaining a couple more things, but in a second here, when they're kind of done asking these couple questions, I'll go over everything. Sorry.
But in terms of those issues,
Thank you, Golden Ryan. I really
want to
appreciate
be
that.
Guided by what the players ultimately decide.
What's up,
Gary,
iPod?
we were talking earlier about the MLBPA and the negotiations that they're currently having with Major League Baseball. We've talked a lot about the NBA and their players association.
TBC, yeah, I'm on data,
What
bro. I
did it
can't do
mean to you
cahoots.
on Friday to have the players vote 29-2. Does that speak to the collaboration that you have had from the players union?
Well, it really was more a recognition that this was something that was, shall we say, joint problem solving. We both have a continuity of interest. Everybody involved in the process loves the game. We and the players are hearing from our fans overwhelmingly they'd like to see us complete.
Road to 11K? Yeah, we're close. We are super
maybe
close.
we were coming at it a little bit differently.
TJ, I see you changed your profile picture, by the way.
We're on a joint mission because
I
we
agree,
want
Mosh.
the same result, and that ultimately is about love for the game.
Oh, wait.
NHL Commissioner
I mean,
Gary Bettman here
that
on
last
Tim
part.
Sid. Gary, in terms of hub cities,
Yes.
I didn't expect to
Yeah,
get as
like-
many names put out as you did today. That
I
was
mean, I guess they're
something new.
targeting July
When
4th.
do you need to finalize this? And
All right, here. This is the important question I was waiting for, guys.
In place for one of these cities
I
to
know.
get the responsibility.
Okay, guys, this is important. Ready for this?
You know, and let me
That's a good question.
go back to where I started. Health and safety, paramount importance. We need to be in a position to be doing lots of testing without doing anything to disrupt medical needs. We need to be doing an unbelievable amount of testing, but not to disrupt medical needs. We want to be in a place that doesn't have a lot of COVID-19. And we also have governmental issues we have to deal with as to whether or not when we move everybody to a hub city, whether or not there are going to be government requirements.
He's
that
beating
we
around the
take
bush. I
over
get it's hard to answer a question like that, but he's beating around the bush.
So
The Rangers are in the playoffs. Civitano.
You know, I suppose you could say we're going.
Welcome to the channel if you're a new subscriber, bro.
Cities, but we don't know what the world's going to look like in 3 weeks. So when we
Exactly.
make that decision,
That's what I've been telling you guys. We don't know. And when people keep saying shut down the season or we want hockey back right now, they've got to wait. Let's see what happens in a month.
Or somebody could drop out. We want to be in a position to make the best
What's up,
decision
Kenneth?
at the time and not lock ourselves into a place where maybe it won't look so good in 3-4 weeks as we're getting ready to get everybody.
Exactly, Night Slayer.
Do you have an idea of when you might get to that decision?
They just asked the same question back to back because he's not answering. He's beating around the bush.
Weeks, and that's something
It's so hard to
obviously
answer, though.
Players Association is going to want to be comfortable with, but all of the places we're looking at in one fashion or another have the capability to do what we need to have done. I think, we're going to open training facilities on a voluntary basis the first week of June. The guys.
First week of June, there you go.
Come back, and this whole.
Again, that's for
program
training
is gonna
camps.
evolve. The guys are going to.
Aiden, what's up?
How they feel. They're going to work out. They're going to get back into shape. And then we're going to get an indication of how much more time they want before training camp, how much time they want for training camp. It would be one thing. And
Or what did I say? Not training camp, training facilities. Sorry. Training facilities first week of June. Training camp started July. I hope I said that right.
I said, what's going to happen if 3 days in, your teammates are losing their minds that they have to do this for another 27 days? So we're going to need to reason on that together. We'll be playing, if all this comes together as we expect it will, over the summer and probably into the early fall. And we're good with that, because if we have to start next season later, that's going to be okay too. And we anticipate next season will be a full regular season with everything you know.
Guys, that's my ideal situation for this. I mean, again, none of this is ideal. None of this is like a situation we wanted. But I'll say this in a second. I just want to hear this last point.
We could start in November, or we could start in December. Could we start with the Winter Classic? I mean, anything's possible, but what we're.
Bro, this guy just implied that they could start the next season, the Winter Classic, January 1st. Thoughts in the chat right now. W's or L's? Start the 2020-2021 season with the Winter Classic on January 1st. W or L?
There's a new normal out there.
That's what he just implied.
And we have to be adaptable, which is the way we've approached this process.
Tim, Sid, and Gary all working from home on this special edition of Tim and Sid on Sportsnet 360, and across the Sportsnet radio network. One of the things, and I know that early in the return to play.
So basically, I was just going to say, for the most ideal situation of this unideal situation, I would say start the playoffs by the latest start of August, award a Stanley Cup by end of September or early October, end of September, early October, and have the next season start by December. You have a 2-month off season. So you have middle of October be your draft, and you have your training camp start of December. Again, that's a short off season, but the players are getting this break right now. And you know what? At the end of the day, a 2-month off season is still 2 months to rest and regenerate. And a lot of the teams there's 7 teams that are not even playing at all until then. And then on top of that, you've obviously got a lot of teams that are going to get eliminated early and get longer than that, right?
As possible about what we have to know, and then we're making the best decisions we can with the information we have.
Aiden, on Sportsnet. Again, guys, I am in my family's house. This is not usually my setup. I'm usually at my apartment with all my stuff with me. So again, I'm on my phone on data right now, so I do appreciate all the new subscribers. Again, I'm just trying to listen to this and give you guys updates, basically.
America looking at what German soccer just did.
Again, yeah. Let me know if you're a new subscriber.
Looking at what the UFC has done over 3 events. How much did that play into you getting to this point today, comfortable enough with your players to make these announcements?
I mean, 4K Cinema, I respect your opinion. Again, welcome to the channel. But you know what? I don't necessarily, again, I don't know who you're a fan of, which team, but I don't really agree with that. I know a lot of people are saying that, but for me, again, this is my opinion.
It's another data point. You have to take it into account. You have to.
Just for a second, he's not saying anything. I don't think that important. Guys, what is the difference for you of starting the new season in October or starting the new season in December? Again, you have to wait a bit. If things don't work out, yeah, you're gonna have to wait longer. But at the end of the day, the NBA is jumping right in. The NBA is jumping right in most likely. The MLB will jump in. Why NHL just not go? If it's safe to do so, why not? And if it's not safe to do so, yeah, you know what? The season might be delayed a little bit, but at least they planned. At least they made the steps. So if we had to wait till November, till next season, or early December, who cares? Like what? Everyone wants to be patient and restart the season, or some people want to restart the season. In 4K, I'm not ripping into you. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. Why not just take the steps? If it's safe to do so, you return. If it's not, at least you made the effort. You made the effort. And the NHL can't afford to lose all this money. And yeah. So, you know what? If it doesn't work out, then you start the season late, and it's all right. That's my opinion, at least.
How do we learn about things things, you know,
Again, you guys can disagree with me. This isn't you have to agree. I think for a lot of people on this channel, you can still watch my channel and disagree with me sometimes.
And genetics and testing that I ever wanted to know. in my life.
Fettuccine, welcome to the channel if you're a new subscriber. Honestly, Fettuccine, again, I disagree with that.
Gary Bettman joining us.
They can afford to lose a little bit of money, but $1 billion of potential revenue?
Mistaken, yet 189 games left in the
I disagree.
schedule. You are playing presumably
Sabalski, what's up?
Stadiums. Can this return help mitigate some of the
No, Mel Medeiros, no.
You know, I'm glad you're.
Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Big shout out. So Mel, what is Bettman talking about? Okay. So Mel and anyone else wondering. So next season, even if they were to start not till December or say Winter Classic right off the bat, if you're looking at the timeline, so say this past season started in October. So we're talking about October, November, December, January, February, March. Playoffs start middle. So that's 6.5 months, right? So if you look at January to June, playoffs would be able to start in June. If it doesn't start till January 1st. I think it'll start earlier than that. I think the next season will still be able to start in December. So that means the playoffs would start May or June, and the playoffs would finish end of July. So again, it's not like this insane thing. They would be able to then have a little bit shorter of an off season and then go from there, right?
economic future of any of your teams?
Well,
Liam McCarthy. Whoa, chill, bro.
It's the best it's ever been.
Robbie said it's going to be weird to watch the playoffs. Yeah, it will be a little bit weird.
Coming in, and a large portion, not a majority of our revenues, but a large portion of our revenues.
Fair enough,
come from
Mosh.
people in the building. But I'm hopeful that by next season, things will be back to normal and we'll be in a good place. And we'll deal with that as the time comes. But our franchises, our ownership. Now, having said that, you know.
Well, Rob, it depends on who they call up. Again, he didn't talk about that, guys. That's another good point. How many players are the NHL teams going to be allowed to call up from the AHL? 5, 10.
But I think our clubs have been great.
Just about to subscribe? Well, Liam, I appreciate that. Again, I'm not a Habs fan, but I was just like, bro, chill. But hey, I appreciate if you're a new subscriber. Thank you, Liam. And guys, we are officially 50 subscribers away from 11K. Can we get W's in the chat right now? That's big W's. Guys, thank you so much for the support on the videos lately. Those are huge W's. We're 50 away from 11K. Let's go.
NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman here on Tim and Sid. Gary, this 2014 format that you formally announced today,
We're close, guys. We're getting there.
One-year thing, or do you like this?
No,
Again, guys, that's the other thing. I would usually have my software too, but again, I'm on my phone.
It's incredible. You know, I think.
Nicholas, free agency. Again, this is just a prediction off of what I'm thinking. They would push up too, so potentially maybe middle of October, free agency, or start of October if they can get it done. Again, if they can get it done by middle to end of September, which again, I don't know. I think they're targeting a Stanley Cup being awarded by end of September. Free agency could be middle of October.
Because of our competitive balance, that we're on the bubble when we took the pause. And to just simply say we're taking the top 16, everybody played a different number.
Kenneth, the live sub counts are broken. Brad, the teams that didn't make it, Detroit, Ottawa, San Jose, LA, Anaheim, Buffalo, and I'm missing one team, New Jersey. Those are the 7 teams that are not in the 2014 format.
And how much phase 3 we need, and then we'll take it from there. So, you know,
yeah, Sabalski, we can chat later, bro. Brian says, do they know what days and dates the playoffs will be? Brian, they're hoping to start training camp start of July and playoffs to start at close to end of July.
But the specific dates.
Tomas, you're 100% right. Escrow could be a huge issue.
The locking dates when nobody knows exactly.
Tyler Jackson, they're hoping Gary Bettman just said it. They're hoping the world's going to be a better situation, and they're still going to be able to celebrate. Again, there's going to be no parades. So, I'm sorry, if you think you're going to win the Stanley Cup and go out for a parade, it's just not going to happen.
All of our minds, especially as we discuss hockey.
But Tyler Jackson, thank you so much for the dono. Can we get a dono hype in the chat for Tyler Jackson? Thank you so much. That really means a lot.
But has this been the toughest job that you've had since taking over in 1993?
Clearly, this is unlike anything that any of us have experienced in our lifetime.
So Harry Rice, again, I'm not really your financial. I mean, I love following salary cap and stuff like that, but in terms of escrow, like,
Put my tongue in my cheek. We do have a little bit of
again, I'm not
experience
gonna go too
in
much into it
knowing
because
how
my
to
knowledge is not
operate
like
when we're not
100% at
operating.
that. But in terms
But
of
every
like
time
players
we
usually
did
getting a
that, we
return on
come
their
back
like on
stronger.
their money, but it
You
would
know,
be a
nobody in
situation
04,
where
05,
the
you know,
players
they
are
were
losing a lot of
fighting us
money
off. We
and they
came
won't be
back
getting
to
back
record
any
revenues
back.
and record attendance.
Same thing with ownership, a
And
lot of
I don't
that.
think there's any
And
business that went
players
away for
might be
year,
losing a
and nobody in any
percentage.
industry has come back to do that. So some of
Hey,
the
thank you, Ray
basics
Bro,
in
for all the
terms
support
of
on videos. Again,
how
guys,
you deal
I'll be
with
posting
your
at least
day-to-day
one,
environment, how
probably
you
actually two
interact
videos
with your business partners,
going over the options
and
for the
the
draft
players.
lottery.
Some of that was instructional, but nobody's ever seen anything
But yeah.
like this. I mean, it's not just us.
Man,
I mean,
someone's
you know,
there's
you-
like
you
babies
look at
screaming in the
unemployment
background in Gary
rates, you
Bettman's
look at
house.
the level of illness.
Like, I was wondering if that was in my house or
is,
not.
You know, unbelievably.
NHL Master, no Kahoot, bro. I'm not in good Wi-Fi. Ovi, what's up?
And yes, you're right. Sports.
How will they
is
do
the
training
most
camp before
important
playoffs? That
thing,
makes no
but
sense.
if it's a pathway
Ryan, because they're not
that
just going to
helps bring us all
jump into
back to
playoffs,
some
bro.
degree of
They need.
normalcy, then
Don't really.
this
You don't have to
effort is
call it a
worth
training camp. You can just call it like a
As
couple
I said
weeks
off
of
the
like
phone,
the
Gary,
teams
I
going on the
wasn't-
ice
in the
and
past, I wasn't a big
getting ready.
believer in the term distractions.
It's not really
I
a
just didn't
training
buy it.
camp, but it.
I buy it
Yeah,
now.
on the surface, it kind of
And
is.
I know a lot of hockey fans in this country appreciate
Andrew, what's
you
up?
talking directly to them today. I can only imagine the work that you've already done here and the work in front
Yeah,
of you.
exactly,
We
Andy.
Really, really appreciate you coming on Tin and Sit.
Yeah, Ken. If
And,
I'm a
all the best going forward.
pretty good
Thank
Jays
you
fan,
very
like
much.
I've been a Jays fan for a
Thank you
while.
having me.
Am I like
wish
absolute
you,
diehard? No.
Everybody who
But I'm a Jays
listens
fan.
to
I've
you
always
and
been a Jays
watches
fan
you,
growing up.
Let them be safe, let them be healthy, and
What's
let's all
up,
get
Hugh?
through this together.
Agreed. Thank you, and all the best to you and the family.
Thank you, you too.
There is Gary Bettman.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna go live for like another. Like I'll stay live for another 10 minutes here. If you guys have any questions for me,
Such is life. Here.
I'm gonna mute that. It's kind of annoying right now. I'm not gonna lie. But if they go over anything else on the program, I'll go over it. Who do I think has the best chance of winning the cup? Aiden. I mean, go check out my bracket video. Nordic, what's up? I mean, I think Tampa is one of those teams. They're being overlooked. I think they're going to be fully healthy. I would watch out for Tampa. I would watch out for the Dallas Stars. I think, honestly, it's going to be one of those teams, the Dallas Stars or the Avalanche, that go on a run. If the Avalanche can get past the Predators, I think the Avalanche might have a clear path right to the Cup final. Again, that's a weird matchup, but I do think the Predators, if they're healthy and they can get a reset. Same thing with the Dallas Stars. I think if the Dallas Stars can get past the Avalanche, or if the Avalanche are not there, I think the Dallas Stars could go all the way or maybe right to the Western Conference Final. Like I said, I also think that if we were to see, again, St. Louis is the one team for me that, again, if they can get going and they win that early matchup against the Flames or Jets, I think the Blues might go all the way. But I will say this, if we get a second round matchup, Battle of Alberta, Oilers or Flames, one of those two teams will go to, I am saying this right now, mark my words, I'm saying this on the live stream, if we get the Battle of Alberta, one of those two teams will advance to the Stanley Cup final. If we get that in the second round, they'll have so much momentum from that. I've seen it in certain matchups every year. Look at how much momentum Boston got from, again, I'm not trying to like hype up Toronto in any way, but Boston got so much momentum from that Toronto matchup that they ran over the next few teams. They still only beat the Blue Jackets in 6 games, but then they swept the Hurricanes, and it was like easy sails until the Blues matchup. So, like I said, if you heat up from a matchup like that, especially a Battle of Alberta, and they don't get bruised up pretty bad by it, I could see one of those two teams going on an absolute tear. I have Xbox and PS4. Oilers over Flames in 4. So Daniel, bro, I'm not trying to call anyone out, but like you're pretty unintelligent for coming in like telling me to shut up if that was directed at me and saying the Oilers are going to sweep the Flames. Like you can maybe think that because anything can happen in the playoffs, but you're being pretty ignorant to think that the Oilers are just going to wipe through the Flames. Again, I could not see that happening. Again, I think sweeps can happen whenever, but to just be ignorant like that, again, if you're an Oilers fan, which I would expect you to be to make a comment like that, then you know what? That's expected. But that series is going, I would say, far. You're not getting the Oilers or Flames, in my opinion. So Daniel's an Oilers fan, like 100%. Let's see. Buffalo now is the longest drought in the NHL for playoffs. Yeah, I believe so. Stars will beat the Avs. I'm not saying they will. I'm not saying they won't. I'll see the Flames ahead of the Oilers. Oh, West Branch is firing back. No, I'm joking. Oilers and Flames. Well, Best Brothers. That very well might be just a best out of 5 series. So I could see it going to 5 games. 8 likes from 150. Yeah, guys. If you haven't yet, please drop a like. I know there's at least 10 of you in here that haven't dropped a like yet. So if all of you clutch up right now, we can get 150 likes. Montreal over Pittsburgh in 3. Bruh, you're crazy. Let's see. On my screen, we're 2 likes away right now. Sabres are keeping Botterill. Yeah, Sporty. I mean, I don't know. Hey, 150 likes. What's up? Let's go. All right, guys. Last 5 minutes here, I think, in the live. So again, guys, please do subscribe. It really does mean a lot, honestly. Just give the channel a chance. If you don't like, I always say this, if you don't like the channel after, you can unsubscribe if you're not feeling it. But I do try to be active in this community. I try to make good videos for you guys. I'll be posting at least 1 video, potentially 2. Give the channel a chance and, hey, see what's up. Maybe you'll like this community and maybe you'll be pretty chill. Andy, yeah, I mean, you never know. Any team, any given year can upset. Again, you saw it. That's why, again, I've said it for my bracket videos. When people come to the comments, you don't know hockey. What? You have the Flames beating this team. You have the Oilers beating this team. You have the Carolina Hurricanes beating this team. Literally, you cannot say to my face that you thought the Blue Jackets were going to beat or even sweep the Lightning. And you can't say that in January when the Blues were in last place. Like, I'm just throwing out the key examples that you thought they were going to come back and make the playoffs and even win the Stanley Cup. There's so many things. The 6 p.m. conference, if you do not have access. Tomasz, I think I will be having access, but yeah, just DM me on Twitter. Or actually, I guess I would have to. Okay, yeah. I could DM you. Florida in 3. I could see Florida winning that series. I don't know about 3, though. Yeah, right, exactly. Luke A, what is up? Says, how you doing, John? Do you think the Jackets will have all of their players healthy for the playoffs? Yeah, I mean, I would be very surprised if they didn't. There's been so much time. What's the 6 p.m. conference? Harry Rice, it's for media availability. So the overall media is going to be asking Gary. That's what I understand. And essentially, again, maybe I'm just saying random stuff here and maybe I'm not actually saying what's going to happen. But from my understanding, Gary Bettman was making 2 separate, or at least if it's just one statement, potentially, I think maybe it was just one statement. But then he was answering questions with, I think, Tim and Sid, and then potentially going over to NHL Network. It was something like that. Again, don't hold me on that, but it was something like that. And then at 6 o'clock, I don't know if Bill Daly's on that I don't know who's on that conference. At least it's obviously at least Gary Bettman. All of media, or at least media availability for the big companies that are going to get chances to ask Gary Bettman questions. So again, I think that's at 6 p.m. I think that's what Tomasz is talking about. Steelers are a football team. Blue Jays are a baseball. Are you okay? What? Oh, bro, Daniel's just trolling at this point. Yeah, guys, I want to see how many subscribers we're away from 11K. Holy guys, let's go. We are 45 subscribers away. Guys, do you think we can get it by the end of the month? How many days we have? We have 4 days left. I know Daniel was joking. He's just trolling a bit. Spencer says, can the Blackhawks pick 1? What do you mean pick 1? Flyers can go to the Cup if they can take out Tampa or Boston? Yeah, I mean, I could see it. Like I said, I think the Flyers are definitely a team. Yo, I'm saying let's try to get 11K before the end of the month in 4 days. Can we get 45 subscribers in 4 days? All it takes is like 1 or 2 really good videos. Or maybe another good stream. Hey, Best Brothers, I appreciate the support. Again, guys, you know what? We're just trekking. It's a tough time to have content. But hey, this stream went well. I didn't expect too much. I probably should have been maybe more I don't want to say more prepared. I think I was as prepared as I could be for the situation. Like, I've been running on data for almost an hour. Bro, that's pretty messed, but hey, commitment. Yo, what's up, Audie? Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, guys, I can't believe I'm on data on my phone, bro. I'm kind of scared to see how much data this stream used up. Cause yeah, I've been live for I think almost an hour, right, guys? What time is it? I think I started at 4:20, so 50 minutes. 8, 9, and 10 win the draft lottery. I mean, again, we'll see, guys. Any last questions, guys? I'm gonna head out in like 2 minutes here. Yeah, guys, I'll be posting the 2 videos. Again, I'm literally gonna go make the videos like right after this stream, basically. So I'll post one video, I think, by like, I don't know. It depends. Again, my Wi-Fi is bad at this house, so. Well, Audie, yeah, I mean, I think it's confirmed at this point, man, that fans are not going to be in the building. And it's weird that he didn't say anything about it. But yeah, I think it's basically kind of, he's not confirming it because you never, again, with this situation, bro, they asked him straight up twice, like if he knows when it could come back, and he basically beat around the bush twice. They asked basically the same question twice, and he beat around the bush both times. So you know what? I think at this point for Bettman, he's not guaranteeing anything because at the end of the day, we don't know. In a month span, again, everyone's saying the vaccine's not going to come out for so long, but at the end of the day, they can't confirm or predict anything, right? So, yeah, like for me, he didn't say that fans. I think there's not going to be fans in the building. I think that's basically confirmed. But again, crazy things could happen, and I guess he's just going to wait a month. He's going to wait to see what happens. Again, at the very least, we know that he confirmed that the first week of June, they will get the voluntary, and I've already talked about phase 2. They'll be getting the voluntary workout, training, all of that in facilities. So again, there's like, max 6 people at a time, no coaches, no trainers on the ice, stuff like that. So yeah, Audie, I mean, I guess, but again, I feel like Korea's kind of risking it a little too much, but again, we'll see. Bro, Daniel, I think you're wilding in the chat, man. Like, first you said the Canadians, like, suck. And then, like, you're saying Canadians beat Pens in 6? Bruh. Like, they're best out of 5 series. They're not best out of 7. Like, are you crazy? See you at 6 p.m., bro? Tomasz, I'm not going to go live for that, I don't think. Unless people really want me to, I think I'm just going to make the videos. Sang says, would you rather win the cup now with no parade or win the cup in 10 years? Bro, that's no, like, Sang, no doubter, 100% cup now. I don't, like, again, parade would be awesome, but. Hey, Audie, I hope you're doing well too. And Audie, I've said this, I don't know if you agree with this. Again, I'm just kind of tired of seeing, like, either people, and I made a video, and some people got triggered. Most people were, like, agreeing with me. Again, some people don't watch videos and just, like, see titles or just listen to the first minute and just assume things. It really bugs me when I see other people just directly saying cancel the season or directly saying bring hockey back now. Why don't we just wait? Can we just wait? Can we see what's happening in 1 month before we're just making like rash, like they're taking the steps. And people saying the NHL can't afford to lose all that money. We're talking about like 1 billion. Like this isn't just like pocket change here. So there's just, I feel like there's just a lot of like ignorance around that. Like, I don't know why people are surprised that the NHL is taking these steps. Like, and then people wonder why the NHL is so far back in terms of growth, in terms of overall global growth. People wonder why. I get, you know what, you don't want to risk the safety, but I'm talking about if it is safe. Obviously, at the end of the day, if it's not safe, it's not safe. But if it is safe, why wouldn't you come back? It's truly a waiting game. Yes, Audie, 100%. Anyone that's saying, why is the NHL doing this? Like, you're just being ignorant. You're completely being ignorant. Because regardless, and I said this like 10 minutes ago, say it's not safe in 1 month, then they won't bring it back. And they'll start planning for next season. And they'll probably be able to bring it back, if not in time. Like, the latest I could see it being is November. And again, they're still going to plan for a full season. And you know what? If it's not safe to do so, it's probably not safe to come back in September or October anyways. I don't think people are all, like, actually, that is the most ridiculous. I feel like this is gonna stir a rant for me. I saw this tweet today from someone, and it was getting likes, retweets left and right, and I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Some guy was like, man, the NHL is so dumb. Why don't they just start preparing for next season to get going in September? Like, what? So you're saying because it's not going to be safe to do playoffs in August and September, you think that like it'll be safe in a different scenario to start training camp and season? Like, if it's not safe to do so, then they're just going to cancel and they won't start until like November at the earliest or late October at the earliest. Dumb and I won't watch. Yeah, man, people are going stir crazy with quarantine. I've seen people say, I hate hockey now. The NHL is the dumbest league ever. Just being like ignorant to the fact that the NFL, or not the NFL, the MLB and NBA are doing the exact same things. Oh my God. Hey, Audie, of course, man. Yeah, let's talk over DM. What they should do is take the best records now and start the playoffs right now, June 1st. Wait, what they should do is take the best records now and start the playoffs right. Bro, oh my God, I don't know if you're trolling. Bro, I literally just said they can't jump into the playoffs right now. All right, actually, we'll just finish the stream at 1 hour. So we got 4 minutes left. I'll do that. We'll finish at 1 hour. Because some of you are actually asking okay questions. ESPN doesn't even consider the NHL as a major league. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. So people just literally saying to cancel the NHL season just now without even like playing it out. Oh my God. Like people wonder why. People wonder why. That's why, bro, I have to stay off Twitter. I literally try to stay off Twitter because, bro, my brain hurts. My brain literally hurts. Just so much ignorance. Like, I get it. If it's not safe, they won't bring it back. Again, that will be really bad if it's not safe at all and they bring it back anyways. But what I'm saying is people just complaining about that, the steps to bring it back. Like, people don't understand. There's a much bigger picture here than just like, obviously their number one priority is to worry about player safety, but there's just a whole other bigger picture. Like a lot of these people, like, it's so easy when you're behind Twitter and you're just not in those positions that you're like, some of these people, they would be selfish enough that they would take advantage of it. Exactly, Audie. That's what I'm saying. People disrespect the NHL all the time. You know what? I will criticize Gary Bettman sometimes. But when it comes down to commissioners in the Major League sports, Gary Bettman's done a lot to grow this league. I don't care. That's my take, and I'll say it right on stream. I don't care what anyone else says. If you're going to be ignorant and think Gary Bettman hasn't done huge things for this league and for this sport, you're missing out. I'm sorry, you're missing out big time. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. Yes, sir, Anthony. Like, you're missing out big time. You know what? You can criticize Bettman, and you know what? I'm with you as a fan. There's sometimes, and you know what? He's a commissioner, so we can boo him. But if you want to be ignorant and think that he hasn't done good for the sport in the league, you're missing the boat on that one. And the other thing is, you know what? You can call like this format like the COVID Cup or whatever you want to call it. If anything, I've played hockey. You guys know I played competitive hockey all my life. If you look at this format and think it's not deserving, like, bro, if you go through this format and win the cup, if anything, it's that much harder. It's so much harder than the 16-team format. So if you win through this format, you deserve it. I literally don't care what anyone else says. To me, yeah, you know what? There's going to be an asterisk around it, but nah. Yep. I mean, again, Audie, there's different perspectives on that. Like, Bettman's, I mean, there's a lot of different pull around other teams, like Arizona. If not for Bettman, Arizona probably would have been gone at like a few years ago. Oh my God, Buffalo Sports Center just put that in the chat. Literally exactly. Literally exactly what Buffalo Sports Center just said in the chat. The only negative thing Bettman has done is keep Arizona in Arizona despite them losing millions of dollars each year regular. Literally, bro, this guy took like, there you go. Me and Buffalo Sports Center were thinking the same thing. Butcher's block with the twos is HCH. It would crush the NHL financially to not play. Butchers, that's what I'm saying to people. People don't get that. Thank you so much for the dono. people don't get that. Like people say the NHL can afford to lose this money. No, this is not like money that they can afford to lose. If it's safe to do so, they're obviously going to bring it back. That's why I'm confident it's going to come back, because if there's a way to do it safely, they're going to bring it back. No, it will be the same 2 months from now. I just think it's a waste of time not playing right now. So fans, temperatures, what? Sports player, I don't know 100% what you're saying, but Arizona, Florida, and the Islanders need to relocate. Okay, well, Harry Rice, I don't know if I completely agree with the Islanders' take. I think the Islanders just need to figure this shit out. But I will agree with the Florida and Arizona take. But I will say, Arizona has been getting better in terms of hockey market, like in terms of players coming out of Arizona, I should say. Obviously that's centered on Austin Matthews, but there's other players too. And for Florida, I might be a little biased. I just like going to Florida and like watching the Leafs versus Panthers and stuff like that. So in terms of that, I would miss that. But in the bigger picture, Florida is not. But then that has a lot to do with the BB&T Center, again, the connection, and I feel like Bettman wants the 2 teams in Florida as he wants those teams in LA or in California, sorry, but Matt, yeah, they have a really nice arena, Buffalo Sports Center. I've gone to the BB&T Center, I want to say at least 4 times. Guys, in the chat, so I was planning on making this trade video, which was, I think, going to be pretty good. And then, obviously, now with this news, I was going to make the draft lottery, confirm the different phases. And I was also going to potentially make it about... What was the other thing I was going to... Like, yeah, do you guys want me to make a video going over... I feel like I've already talked about the 2014 format enough. So is that a W or L if I just make... just the draft lottery video and the trade video? X-Brain Fortnite, you just subscribed? Yo, thank you so much. Guys, let's get some X-Brain hype in the chat. But nobody shows up at Panthers game? Well, Connor, that's a huge problem, right? Attendance. You don't mind? I just don't know. I kind of want to go over it, but I just feel like, again, it's like just kind of repeat. Nothing really changed from what we've talked about. Chris, what is up? Talk about empty arenas. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it already. I mean, I'll just go over it again, just saying, like, again, they can be so creative in terms of how they do advertising, in terms of how they create even more revenue just beyond the TV rights. People need to understand the space that they'll have instead of the attendance. They can be so creative in terms of ads and in terms of revenue they create in that stream. So, again, people thinking that the attendance is like this big thing for the NHL. It is. Obviously, it's a huge thing for the NHL. But ultimately, teams like the NHL, NBA, they make so much off of ads and brands. And, yeah, obviously broadcasting rights are the big point of that. The NHL isn't marketed well. Gabby, I mean... I think the NHL is marketed well in certain markets. I would say in certain markets. Again, whoever said that about the ESPN, like in the US, in a lot of markets, it's not marketed well at all. No. Let's see. Miami normally has bad attendance. What do you mean, Florida? Let's see. Do a video with Jens. Yeah, maybe in the future if Jens is down. Sonic Boom, what's good? All right, guys. I literally went over an hour. It's an hour and 2 minutes. Okay, last 3 questions, then I'm out. Yeah, he's in Sunrise. So that's why I'm a little confused why West Branch said Miami, but. Least forever, just rewind a bit. I'm not going to go through it all again. I might make a video. The last 3 questions. I guess Least forever asked one of the questions. Okay, just quick summarize. NHL Draft Lottery is going to have discussion for 2 different phases. One where they technically do 2 draft lotteries, or one where they just have 1 draft lottery and they do it by seeding so they do it ahead of time, but then after the play-in rounds, then the teams will fill those spots. Harry Rice, I do a video on possible compliance buyouts. What did you say, Audie? Yeah, Audie James, good question. Quarantine for Canada again. That's why I think it's I don't want to say unlikely, but I think ultimately I would be surprised because of the border situation. I would still be surprised if Canada gets a hub city. I know a lot of people are getting ahead of themselves and saying Edmonton would be great, but for the reasons of the borders, for the reason of I feel like Canada is going to go again. They're already talking about like again. I don't want to talk about second wave, but if Canada gets into a situation, I mean, even Ontario, but I could see it with BC. I could see it with some of these bigger markets that it might be just a huge risk. So again, if I can make my picks, I still think I would go with Vegas and Columbus as the likely ones right now. Connor is in here, says, thanks, John. Subscribe to the channel. Or yeah, you were already in here. But hey, guys, Connor hype in the chat. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're a new subscriber, let me know in the chat right now. I'm just going to give a shout out to Connor because he's one of the new subscribers. Oh, Colin's in here. There you go. Connor Viva's in here. Shout out to everyone in here. Thank you, guys. Sense fan, what's up? All right, guys, thank you. And how many subscribers are we away before I end? So we get a little announcement here. What's up? I don't give Kachuk is in here. We are 42 subs away from 11K. We are so close. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'll make my video about the draft lottery. I know, Kenneth, most of you guys are subs. All right, yeah, Audie, I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, that's it for the stream. Again, rewind if you missed some stuff. If you have any more questions for me, please reach out to me on social media. If you want the Discord, if you want to join the Hot Take Hockey Discord, just DM me on Instagram or Twitter, Hot Take Hockey on both, or my personal one, John Viveiros. Liam McCarthy, thank you so much for being a new subscriber. Sense Fan, thank you so much for being a new subscriber. All the new subscribers, thank you so much. Every subscriber counts. So if you're not subscribed and you're just kind of chilling, give the channel a chance. All it is a button. You're not paying anything. Hit that notification bell so you get notifications. And yeah, let's try to get 11K before this month's out. I think it is possible. Chris, 8-cat hoop. Yeah, thank you so much, Chris, for being here. Yeah, DM me if you want anything. And yeah, guys, I'll be posting 2 videos tonight. So hope you check that out and drop a like on all the videos. Yeah, all right, see you guys. Love ya. I'll see you soon. Peace.